Hey, what's up guys? This is Parcel back with another video, and this time I have with me something special for unboxing. Just hold on a moment, let me grab it. Oh, oh man, that's damn heavy. Yes, I have with me the Gigabyte Aorus Z270 Gaming 9 motherboard. So this is the top of the line motherboard Gigabyte is offering in their latest Z270 chipset, and let me tell you, you won't be embarrassed, because this motherboard is having a ton of feature. And I also did a interview with Mr. Huntley, the product manager of Gigabyte, and in that video he explained about this motherboard, and it was a overview, not a detailed explanation, but it was an overview. You can watch it by clicking here. So without further ado, let's get this to my unboxing table and unbox this for you guys. But first, a teaser. Haha! Who knew that the box could do this? So here is a teaser for you guys, and that's it. You are gonna get this only.
So this is the box here. It is very big box. You can see it barely even fits my table. And let's go ahead in the back. Just hold on. Let me give you another teaser. Sorry for the glare from my light source. I have to do something about that. Here is another teaser for you guys. And let's go ahead in the back. Oh, and this box is so heavy. Yeah, so let me zoom in and talk about some features about this. And I'm not going to talk about all of the features. I'm going to include them in my full review, which is going to come soon. So this is having RGB fusion lighting, and also they have two more RGB pin headers, so you can connect your RGB strip or whatever you want to connect. And they have a certified certificate from Sound Blaster that this motherboard outputs 120 decibel, because some of the motherboard manufacturer claims that they have a 120 decibel audio output, but in reality it's come down to only 90 or 100 decibels. But this is certified from Sound Blaster that it gives the output of 120 decibels. And for cooling their VRMs, because this is a power hungry motherboard, yeah, this is having 22 VRM, 22 holy freaking VRM for only CPU. These are only for CPU. Yeah, you heard me right. So definitely they have powered with eco auto blocks for cooling them out. The Smart Vent 5 technology, and this is something interesting. This is their killer double shot X3 Pro internet networking solution. So more on that in the review. And 40 Gbps on Thunderbolt 3, separate channels for the front and left and right audio channels. Let me zoom in further. Hold on, it's focus. Yeah, it is focus. I hope you can see it. If not, I'm just gonna say it. High-end caps, and one thing is that you can customize the voltage on these on the listed USB headers. So that's very unique thing. If you have a long USB cable and it's not having sufficient voltage around it, and that's very cool. HDMI 2.0 support, and a U.2 NVMe support, whatever. Let's go ahead and unbox this without further ado. So the box is a bit teared from here, and this is the review unit, so I didn't do it. Let's take it out. You also get a handle to grab this thing, so let's keep that to the side. And here it is. Oh my god, here it is, guys. This is the Aorus 9. Let me keep that aside for a moment. You can live with it. So first of all, you get an enter or do not disturb door. I don't know what you say this, but you will hang this on your door, so that's good. And these are the Sata cables, and let me tell you guys, the Sata cables are also braided. Yes, they are braided, guys. like SATA cable, even the SATA cables. I have not seen, braided SATA cables. You know, let's open one of them up. How would you open this? How would you? Oh my god, the packaging is quite nice. But I'm having. Oh, come on, let me grab the scissors. The easiest way. So you can see that Gigabyte has included a lot of accessories, and this is just one of them. Yeah, so here these are the SATA cables. You can see that they are braided, they are of very nice quality, and braided SATA cables is something, a step in good direction. Let's leave them to a side, and you get 1 2 3 4 5 6 in total. So that's sufficient for these days, or if you want more, then you have to get a RAID card and install it. So this is the IO shield here. Let me get that out. And this motherboard is fully RGB, so there are, I think so, what, 11 RGB zones or what, I don't know, but the IO shield is also RGB. So here is the connector for that. Here is it. But one thing, it's just a plain black IO shield. I would have loved it if they would have added some more colors to it, but hell no, it is RGB supported, so that's not a problem. And these are the 2 pin headers for your RGB strips if you want to add more to the motherboard. And this is the Wi-Fi antenna. Let me just open it up. Again, need some scissors because the packaging is really nice. And that's it. Oh, okay, so here it is. So this is the Wi-Fi antenna, and the card is pre-installed, so you don't have to install the Wi-Fi card onto the motherboard. So this sits like this, on top of your case or whatsoever, and this antenna looks really good. Let's keep that aside. And I'm just getting started on the accessories. So this is a 3-way SLI, but it's not the fancy one, it's just the normal one. Here it is, and I'm not gonna bother taking out every other SLI bridge. And this is this is a 2-way SLI bridge. Let's keep that aside. And I think so, yeah, this is a 4-way SLI. And now let's get to this box. So this is another box inside a box. So first of all, this is some design element. This is transparent. Oh, camera is having a tough time focusing on it. So this is the design element. Oh, come on, you can even see it. Yeah, now you can see it. So this is different design element for the motherboard, which you can see they are hidden. I'm gonna show you later. You can figure it out on yourself. Let's keep that aside. And these are 2 interesting things Gigabyte has given you given. So let me just take them out. Okay, so it's good thing when the packaging does not cut up, you will not, if you are not able to tear apart the packaging, they have used a really good packaging. Kudos Gigabyte. So these are something special they have included. I don't know if you can see it better. Yeah, here. So these are thermal probes for your motherboard. So if you are into overclocking or whatsoever, so these are they have provided 2 of them, so you can put them wherever you want, although it's having a lot of temperature sensors around the board also. And this is some velcro straps for managing your cables. And this is their G connector for putting all your front power LED and power wires and all to manage them. And this is the driver CD, but as usual, throw this in the garbage because they are outdated. And this is some covers for your IO ports. And this is another cover. I don't know what this is for exactly, but I don't know. so I'll find out and let you know. And this is, you know, another SLI, and this is a two-way SLI. I think so. Yeah, I think so. This is for the 10 series. And you know, these are some labels for your cables. Labels for cables. Oh yeah, that rhymes up very well. There's some installation guide, and this is their manual, and yes, you do get a Aorus sticker. I'm gonna take that sticker away. So here is the manual. That's it for the accessories, guys. So you know, this is by far, you know, the most accessories I have ever seen in a motherboard. So let's take the motherboard out of this packaging, and you know, it's very nicely packed, so you know, nothing is going to happen to this motherboard. So here is it, guys. So this is, you know, they have black and white accent. So this is the Aorus 9, and with the Aorus 8, you know, these accents are black, and you know, frankly saying, I love you know, the black accent more. And this is the, you know, EK water block. You know, you can even see the copper behind this. So this is just, you know, above the VRMs, and you can remove them and, you know, add them to your loop. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, so here it is, and this is the, you know, LJ1151 socket. I hope I'm right. Come on, you know, yeah, I'm right. This is the LJ1151. You know, it sometimes confuses me out. You know, there are a lot of socket you know, available, and these are the, you know, dual channel memory sticks. This is DDR4, and one, you know, very interesting feature I like about this motherboard is that you can see this is having dual displays for, you know, troubleshooting. So one thing, you know, which is interesting, so you can customize, you know, one of the display for displaying, you know, your temperature, or you know, your core clock or whatsoever, because Mr. Hunter, he told me that, you know, these are customizable. So that's very interesting thing. And you know, you also get some, you know, quick toggle buttons like OC, eco mode, and the power button. And you know, this was the accent, you know, I was talking about. You know, you get to change, and you know, that's really it, you know, for the unboxing, because you know, I'm going to be showcasing you know, a lot of the more features of this motherboard in my full detailed review. So stay tuned for that and enjoy some macro shots of this motherboard, and I'll see you.
I wasn't there for you when you went into hiding on the front steps of your porch. Then I reflected on the memories, but I put